Hello everybody, what's up? It's me here, Matt from Bounty Hunter Bricks, and today we're going to be taking a look at my LEGO Star Wars January 2022 Imperial Army. Now, this is actually quite the massive army, I'm not going to lie. It hasn't scaled too much since the last 2 years, I'm not going to lie, other than a couple of troopers and such like that. But it definitely does look good all set up here. Obviously, we do have some vehicles. In fact, I had to put a couple on the side here. In fact, I'm missing one right there. I'll have to go grab it real quick. But yeah, I guess we'll get right into this. But first, I do want to clarify, there are 107 minifigures in this entire thing. And when and just to clarify as well, I do want to make sure that I am not counting the bounty hunters on the sides, the Vader and stuff, and then just a couple of these droids, you know. It is purely just troopers, except for, you know, obviously these guys in the front. I will count the Imperial Navy or, like, you know, the astromech and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, so let's get right into it, actually. Why don't we? But yeah. So we do have it all set up in some, like, areas here. So let's just get started. In the front, we have Vader, who is leading it all. In fact, he is the arm-printed Vader. And then on the side, we have the newer Vader, however, just without the arm printing, I don't know. And then, finally, on the sides here, we have Emperor Palpatine. Really cool minifigure, you know, just to have leading the entire army. A very cool, you know, just setup here. And then right behind them is all their guards and stuff. So we have a shadow guard here, with the special lightsaber type stick there. We also have a shock trooper as well as 2 regular Imperial guards. Pretty cool, obviously. You know, on the sides we have Boba, Dengar, IG-88, and then Forlom, Bosk, and then Zuckuss. Like I said, they're not counted, but you know, I'm just saying that from a little factor. And then we also have our entire Imperial Navy sort of area. So starting right here, we do have Krennic, and yes, I know that he has the wrong hairpiece along with the wrong cape. It's the more papery material. I do indeed own the minifigure, but you know. We also have my custom Admiral Piet, or I'm sorry, General Piet, I forgot. Just right here, obviously he's got the large rankings there. Then on this side, we have 3 Imperial officers, obviously, just, you know, chilling, vibing. And then on this side, we have 3, obviously, not including Piet in this case, but, you know, we do have 3 of the gray ones. So I believe these are crew members, and then these ones are just the actual officers. Right here, we do have a ATST driver right there, or Imperial Navy officer, whatever. We also have a commanding officer, more in battlefield type guy. And then on this side, we also have General Veers along with, I think it's Garandon or the Imperial spy, you know. He came from the Mos Eisley Cantina. And then finally on this side, we have the Hoth ATST driver. So pretty cool Imperial Navy, I'm not gonna lie. I do really like the Imperial Navy figures and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, you don't want to have more than your actual army, but it's nice to have a decent range and size of them. But yeah, that's it for there. We're also going to talk about the droids, I guess, here. We do have 2 mouse droids, 2 different ones at least. We also have some probe droids, obviously the official LEGO one right there, and of course my custom one. We also have 2 interrogation droids, I'm sorry, right there and right there, obviously one being custom. We also have 2 KX series or K2SO droids, whatever, not custom, obviously, it just, you know. We do have a R2 unit, an Imperial one, and then, like I said, the mouse droids. And then finally, we have a Imperial Protocol droid, I forgot, R7 series or something like that. But yeah. And then over here, we do have our elite units, just kind of this entire quadrant of the middle there. So we have Inferno Squad, obviously, from Battlefront 2. And then we do have our Death Trooper Brigade there with the, it is the, well, technically 4 regular troopers in there with the commander in the front. However, one is the Elite Death Trooper. Obviously this one's Elite Death Trooper as well, but you know. And then, of course, back here as well, we do have 2 of the older Shadow Trooper minifigures. And then here we have the newer Shadow Trooper minifigures. So, pretty cool there. Like to see those. And then on this side, we have some Imperial Navy crew members or whatever. I forgot. Death Star crew or something. I don't know. But yeah, we got 3 of them there. We do have some characters right here. So this is meant to be a custom, like a Imperial jet trooper, kind of based off the Battlefront 2 style. I don't know. And then this one's just kind of a figure. I mean, I know it's like a clone torso or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just an older figure. And then this is kind of miscellaneous here, but we did add the Shore Trooper Commander right there in front of some AT-AT pilots, one being from 2014, and then the rest being from 2020, or 2020, yeah, and beyond, you know. But yeah, obviously, those are pretty cool. Obviously, that old one being in the back, as I said. And then on this side, we have, kind of our Death Star gunners and stuff like that. So right here, we do have 2 of the regular Death Star gunners, along with a Imperial tech officer, I want to say, or something like that. And then finally we have a armored Imperial gunner, or basically the one that came in the convex, you know. And then we also have our kind of group of TIE fighter pilots here. We have one of these like older ones from 2014 and stuff like that. We also have one of the older 2005 ones and all that, you know. Really cool figure. And then finally, we also do have 3 of the newer versions that have those stripes along the eyes, which are super cool. Love to have all those, you know, that are more accurate as well. And then over here, we have some Imperial Patrol Troopers. Pretty cool figures, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, we got an entire squadron of them. Now, on this side, we have some of the older Stormtroopers here. We got 3, along with a Battlefront Trooper. Very cool. And then over here, and then over on this side, we just have 2 squadrons of Stormtroopers, I'm sorry. And then in the front, we have just 1 miscellaneous Stormtrooper, along with Commander Shockwave, or Lieutenant Shockwave, whatever, at this point. And then we have our Imperial Artillery Trooper, which is pretty cool. And then right behind them, they do have a entire squadron of Stormtroopers. So pretty cool. And then on each side, we do have a range trooper to follow, obviously. But yeah, and then over here, we have kind of our scout troopers. We got our Hoth Scout Trooper leading the bunch, along with our squadron of regular scout troopers. And then finally, we have a vintage 1999 scout trooper. This is indeed real. I can even show you. If I can take the helmet off, there you go. But yeah, and then we also have 3 of the snow troopers. Gosh, yeah, we have 3 snow troopers back there, and then a hover tank pilot. I think I do need to find the other one. I just found a couple figures when I was filming before, and then I had to refilm, you know. But yeah, over here we have 2 squadrons of snow troopers, one being from 2007, stuff like that. Those are pretty cool guys. And then these guys just being newer. The one leading them, obviously, is from 2014, as you can see, with a camera and the backpack and all that. So yeah, we have basically 7 snow troopers, along with, just 7, and then the other one. So 8. But yeah, and then over in the back there, we do have 6 sand troopers, 3 of them being new, and 2 of them being from the Mos Eisley Cantina. And then the other 3 are being like 2018 and all that. But yeah, pretty cool figures. And this is the entire minifigure collection here. So it's actually a pretty hefty thing. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really love having this Imperial army, and great to have these figures to do animations with. But yeah, I think right now we are going to transition and go into the vehicle. So we are back here, and we are going to be looking at the vehicles and such. I do want to note though, before we get into it, this isn't everything I have, because obviously, you know, I'm not going to be showing a microfighter or a junior's TIE fighter in a collection video. You know, we're going to be looking at actual stuff you can use with figures. So starting on this side, we have the Hoth ATSD kind of standing tall there. And then we also have a Imperial shuttle just sitting there, of course. We also have a Imperial armored Marauder, along with 2 Endor or whatever speeder bikes. And then we have a full crated Imperial hover tank right there. So that's actually pretty cool. If I forgot to look at the middle, we also have some speeder bikes and E-webs on the side. This side being from the AT-AT from 2020. And then this side being from the Hoth Battle Pack that was released recently, actually. But then here we have the Imperial Patrol speeder bikes. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then we also have our Imperial dropships right here. These are definitely some cool things. I love to see that, just making of that. Then we also have the Imperial landing craft to actually coincide the shuttle. But pretty cool here. And then, of course, we have the AT-AT itself. Very cool. You know, I love this walker. It's very accurate, and I can't wait to get my hands on the UCS model, because I can't wait. It's just such a cool model. And then over here, we have the last of the stuff here. I know it's not a vehicle, but I did add the throne room here. I thought it deserved a spot, considering it was a pretty hefty set to buy. You know, it was pretty big, not gonna lie. And then we also have a Imperial AT hauler here, along with the crate in the back, but I just didn't feel like showing it, you know. And then we have a 2021 TIE fighter here. I really need to get another one, actually, now that I think about it. And then finally, we have a Convex transport from the Solo movie. But yeah, that's actually going to do it for this entire collection, funny enough. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and tell me down below which figure is your favorite from this collection, or if you have any of these sets, you know, just tell me, or even tell me how many figures you have in your Imperial collection. I would love to know. I'm a huge Imperial, just collector. I love all the original trilogy movies and such. But with that, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching, and I am going to see you all next time. Bye.